Can I at least eat my food in my room since I'm not welcome in this gathering?
You shall remain standing with breakfast this morning since you said to come late.
My princess! Thanks for the breakfast, father.
There's a palace confusion. I'm burning, I'm about to. I'm burning. There's a royal confusion. I'm burning, I'm burning. So much to see. I'm burning, I'm about to. I'm burning. Come on, who will build the tower? Who will win the sword? For the land is ruined. I say, who will build the tower? Who will rule the world?
Okay, so shall we pray?
Where's Kara?
Your Majesty, she's still in her room.
Betcha. Tell her I give her exactly 2 minutes to come down here.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Come in.
Morning, my princess. How was your night?
Pleasant until you interrupted with that annoying knock.
Oh, I'm sorry, my princess. But the king invites you for breakfast, and he's waiting with the rest.
Then they should eat without me.
No, my princess. I was asked to come get you, so I can't go back there without bringing you.
Are you gonna carry me there or force me there?
Please, my princess.
I haven't taken my bath yet, as you can see.
The king gave you just 2 minutes to join them at the dining. Unless you want to disobey the king. So, what's it going to be? Why don't you just let me give you a warm bath immediately?
And what are you waiting for? Take me to the bathroom already.
Okay?
Greetings, father.
Remain standing.
My husband.
Don't interfere.
Can I at least eat my food in my room since I'm not welcome in this gathering?
You shall remain standing with breakfast this morning since you said to come late.
My princess!
Thanks for the breakfast, father.
Osmond, you really want to do this?
I am sure. And there's no going back this time. The king of the Zodo kingdom must die today.
That's it. I'm sending her out of this palace immediately. I can't brook her insolence anymore.
You can't send her out of this palace. She's your daughter. That's your blood.
I don't care. Alright, I've told you her quick character ever since her mother died. And you know I'm patient with her.
Of course, I know that, Edward. But she's just a child.
Why does she keep blaming me for her mother's death? I did everything for Rosie before she died. God knows I tried. I tried!
I know. But Edward, she is just a child. She would need time to get over this, okay? You just need to be patient with her, please.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it.
Past 9 and my drama teacher isn't here yet. I don't think he'll still come today. Because he'll come, or Dad won't be happy with him. Kara is beginning to annoy me. And trust me, she's sad. Oh, be sad. I hate the way she behaves. I don't even know why Dad prefers doing this drama with her. The story is about her mother, and she needs to be in it. My annoyance is with our drama teacher. He's always late.
What is wrong with you? I almost wasted you. Osmond, stand down.
What?
I said stand down.
How did you find out?
Osmond, I said cancel the operation.
No! This is my chance and I am taking it. Nothing is going to stop me. Are you sure you want to do this? Martins! Martins! Stand down, Osmond! Else you will regret it for the rest of your life. Alright? I'm glad I have your attention now. We have a lot to talk about. What? We stand down.
Stand down.
Stand down. Stand down. Let's talk.
Who be that? You know, it's been 8 years since your mother passed away. And here you are, still wallowing in self-pity and self-denial. What a shame. The world has moved on. And I have moved on too. Because there's nothing I could have done to bring her back. And that's why I got another wife, so that you'll be alone in this big palace. I don't know what has been eating you up, and you refuse to tell me. But I urge you to please participate in this drama, How I Met Your Mother, which we're going to perform before the villagers on the 7th remembrance of the death. The drama teacher is here. And if you care and respect your mother's spirit, then you join your sisters and I at the rehearsal room.
So you just found out after, yeah? Just like that! Yes? You didn't tell him? You didn't tell him? You didn't tell him, and he didn't... He just suddenly walks in here and told me to stand down! Huh?
I did. Also, I told him because the last thing I want is a mistake.
We can start, Your Highness.
You are late against
Your Highness, the vehicle I entered, I think the driver was drunk. So he...
Can you be a little more constructive with your repeated lies and excuses?
I am sorry, Your Highness.
Say I am sorry one more time and you'll be unemployed. I'm taking the drama very seriously. Are you?
Yes, my king.
Then prove that to me with your punctuality from tomorrow henceforth.
Settled. Settled, Your Highness. So let's speak. Where is Princess Karen?
I don't think she's coming. Let's start.
Oh.
What's my script?
So let's begin. Remember, this is not opera or some kind of talk show. It's bringing the past to the present, revealing how it all started with the king and his first love. So you put yourself in the character and make people feel what the young prince felt before he got his first love.
His first and his only love.
Kara, let's not do this here, please. Okay?
You're me for the theatrics, and this is the only way it's gonna happen. I will act with you and only you on that stage, and that's the way it's only gonna make sense to me.
Kara, please.
I should have known not to accept father's request that we should act on the same stage with that spoiled brat. Hey, is your how, okay? Gosh, she's so spoiled. I wonder why dad tolerates her excesses.
Because she's our big sister.
Big sister, my foot. She's so childish and impish for my liking. I hate her.
Don't hate her, but hate her character. She'll change, don't you think so?
How can she change when she can't even appreciate our effort of making her late mother's 8 years remembrance a spectacular one?
Look, if she doesn't want us to act, fine. But that's not what Dad wants.
At this moment, I don't care anymore what Dad wants. I'm tired of her feeling so special all the time.
Hello? Hello, Martins. I'm fine. What? Wait, is this a joke or something?
Your Highness, why don't we forget about the drama? Let's forget about it.
Never.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. Okay, can we do it without her?
Sabina, stop annoying me with these options. Alright? It's not going to work. It's her mother and she ought to be in there. Why would you just do this one thing and ask of her?
Take it easy on yourself, Your Highness. She's only a child. Okay, maybe we should...
Before you annoy me with your next statement, alright? You do whatever it takes to put her in that drama. Are you listening to me?
Your Highness,
Should I find someone else to do the job? I can replace you.
I'm going out.
Okay, where you going?
I had to see my brother, but I'll be back before you know it.
Is everything alright? Get the
Your Highness,
job done.
I was trying...
Get the job done.
Come in.
Oh, good day, my princess. I am next to clean your room. Should I go ahead? Can I see? You see, my princess, before your mother died, she made me promise her that I was going to look after you in the palace. And I intend to keep that promise. But you, my princess, are not making things easy for me by shutting me out of your life. I want to come in. I want to know what is bothering you. You know, every time I look into your eyes, all I see is a set of sad eyes. Please, talk to me as a friend. Please.
He didn't show my mom enough love, cause she wouldn't have died.
He tried his best.
Stop defending him. You asked to come in and this is me letting you in. I hate my father for what he did. He cared less about my mom while she was sick. He was busy thinking of taking up another wife.
Oh no, my princess. He got married after your mom passed on.
How long was it? Was it even up to a year?
You don't understand, my princess. I mean, it is not easy for a man like him to stay without a wife. He's a king.
If he truly loved my mom like you were meant to believe, why didn't he wait before taking up another wife?
He celebrates her remembrance every year. Do you know how much that cost him? That's to show that she's still in his heart. Oh, I get it. You don't want sisters.
Exactly. I don't. I don't want sisters. I didn't ask for it, but he has already made the decision. And for that reason, I hate my father.
Oh no, my princess. Don't hate him. Okay?
So, Osmond has decided to take down my husband. I think it's time to get my husband and the police involved.
Leave the police and your husband at this.
Martins, do you know what would have happened if Osmond had succeeded with his plan? I would have been a widow by now.
But I stop that from happening. I think it's high time you had a chat with Osmond.
Had a chat with Osmond? There's nothing to say to that man if not go straight to hell.
Let me talk to him first. You can't obviously get rid of someone like Osmond. You have to be very careful, sis. And I don't want your husband to be part of this or to be involved in this.
Oh, so I'm supposed to sit down, fold my arms, and watch my husband get murdered. Is that what you're saying?
Just be calm. Like I said, let me talk to him first. Then you will talk to him.
What the hell are you doing?
Your Highness, I can explain.
Why are you going through my wife's things? Answer me!
Your Highness, just...
What did you tell her to do?
I don't understand.
Answer me! What did you ask her to do in my bedroom?
Father, please let her go, please.
Now you listen to me. This is your chance to tell me exactly what you're doing to my wife's things.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was just acting at the pleasure of a princess. Please forgive me, I'm sorry.
What were you looking for?
Charm or any magical thing that made me forget about my mom so quickly that she went to settle for another wife. I sent her on that raid.
So you think my wife used charm on me? How petty are you with your thoughts? Now listen to me. You would leave this palace immediately. Your services are no longer required.
I thought you refused to that order.
I was just doing it to please you, my princess. Now I've lost my job. I've lost everything. Excuse me, my princess. I'll pack my things.
I guess you were expecting this visit. I hope you locked that door.
Of course I did. I received your package. You should have killed him. I am a captain of my own ship. I don't see with snitches and bitches. He got what he deserved.
Now you have my attention.
Let's talk.
Queen, you're back. Why is your brother summoning you? Like, what's the emergency?
I think we still have an husband problem.
What? I thought we buried that after he got settled.
Well, he's making a fresh demand, but I'll get the details later. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm putting an end to this once and for all. Alright? I'm tired of his threats and his affronts. I am a king. I should be threatened by nobody.
Are you out of your mind? He knows our secret and you're willing to risk it all?
I don't care. Alright? This ends now.
I will not allow you to destroy us. Give me that phone. Ow.
My queen. Esther. Honey.
Come in.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings.
My princess, I would like to have a word with you. In private.
Leave us.
What is it?
My princess, I came to ask you if you have any message you would want me to deliver to your mother in the afterworld.
And what is the meaning of that?
Because this is where I'm going to. Yes! I am going to die and meet her there. If you refuse to participate in this drama your father is organizing for your late mother's remembrance now, please. He has threatened me. He has threatened me enough. I don't think he's going to spare my life this time around. Please spare me. Help me participate, please. Thank you.
Cross your heart and lick your lollipop. Hold your cheeks and never let it go. Tic tac toe, tic tac toe, tic tac toe, tic tac toe. Ah! Tic tac toe, tic tac toe.
My princess, forgive my intrusion, but you have to come with me immediately.
Why?
Something bad has happened to your mother, the queen.
Mother?
Yes.
Dad, is she gonna be alright?
Yes, my love, she's gonna be fine, okay? Gina, why are you crying?
I don't want anything to happen to my mother.
Nothing is gonna happen to her, okay? Look, we all need to be strong. The doctor says she's gonna be fine. We just have to wait for her to wake up.
Dad, what really happened to her?
It was an accident.
Your Highness, I think that will be all for now. She'll be awake any moment from now. They shouldn't be allowed to get off the bed here. I'll come back later in the day to see her. I'll take my leave now.
She's awake.
My queen, you're awake, thank God. How are you feeling?
Wait, what happened?
It was an accident, okay?
Did you make that call?
No, I didn't.
What call are you talking about, Mom?
Is everything alright, Father?
Everything's fine. Your stepmom had a little accident, but she'll be alright.
Where is she? I'll go see her.
No, she's resting. I almost lost her. Like I lost your mom.
I decided to take part in the drama, as long as you don't fire Chairman the chief maid. So what's it gonna be?
Go ahead and give her the remote. We can watch anything, right? Right. Here, you can have the remote. We're not gonna drag it with you.
You can keep it. I'm not in the mood. Besides, why can't I watch what you watch? I just got off the bedroom after seeing your mother, and I pray she gets better.
Sorry once again for your mother's death. And we clearly understand if you don't want us to be a part of the drama. I mean, you must be wishing for her to be alive.
Yeah, I wish that every day. But I just have to move on, and it's gonna be very difficult.
I didn't understand your pain until today that our mother almost died. I don't think our lives would have been the same if she had died. Sorry. Maybe we should share our mother with her.
Yeah, maybe. But hey sisters, I'm sorry not wanting you being part of the drama. But you're welcome to act alongside my dad and I.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings, my princess.
Leave us.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving the palace, my princess, before your father meets me here.
You're going nowhere.
But my princess...
I said you're going nowhere. Return your things to the wardrobe and that's an order.
Yes, my princess.
I spoke to my father about you, by the way.
Your Highness, we received news about our queen. So how is she now?
She's well. She's well. It was a little accident, but She's even the one that prepared breakfast for me this morning.
Praise be to the gods that she's okay now.
That is very interesting.
Please extend our greetings to her.
She'll hear. I would have called her out, but she's sleeping. You know, the drug she's taking is making her drowsy.
Oh, sorry.
So how are the preparations coming?
Yes, Your Highness. A committee has been set up for the preparations, and it has been so far so good. Even the dancers are in high spirit. The masquerade too.
Your Majesty, we have also set every preparation in motion to make sure we have enough food and drinks and whatever will make the merriment colorful.
That's great. Because I have huge plans for that. You know. And for the first time ever, I'm going to dramatize for the villagers on how I met my late wife.
Huh?
It's going to be great.
That'll be wonderful, Your Majesty.
And that is why you are there.
The story will permeate to the unmarried the beauty of finding the right one.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Go ahead and do all that, Your Majesty.
We are solidly behind you.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry I pushed you to the wall. I'm sorry I hurt you.
Well, it's not over yet with us and Osmond.
I know. That's why I wanted us to kill him, so that he can die with our secret.
No. A man like Osmond has securities lying around in case he's dead. Kill him or not, either ways, we're screwed if we don't do his bidding.
So what do you propose?
Well, I was about getting to that until you hurt me.
You will take the character Amaka, while you take the character Unye.
But I took the character of Onye. Why give it to Lucy? I don't even like Amaka.
Oh, my princess. We're trying to get the best out of this. You see, I'm properly testing the waters to know the best role for each and every one of you.
Is my role as the chosen wife of the king contestable? Because I can relinquish it for another role.
No. My princess, that is the perfect role for you. As a matter of fact, it was chosen by the king for you. Alright?
Okay, I'll try this Amaka's character and see if it fits. Otherwise, I'll go back to me.
Good. So, let's start.
Without him? Are you seriously going to start rehearsal without my father? Seriously?
Sorry, I'm late, girls.
You're gonna be fine for it, Dad.
Accepted.
Your Highness.
How are you? But the king has some issues to take care of in the kingdom, okay? So I'll not be part of rehearsals today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take over.
Should I tell her? Go ahead, we're all sisters.
What is it? What are you two hiding?
We think our parents are keeping a secret from us.
How?
Based on the conversation they had while our mom was recovering from accident.
Look at who we have here, the highly exalted Queen of Izudu Kingdom in flesh and blood. You know, Edward has done a great job on your sweet body, honey.
You will not address my husband, the king, by his first name.
I should call him the king. That's so ridiculous.
Osmond, you asked for this meeting. Don't waste my time.
You know, I really never liked you. You're a killjoy. Oh, my bad, please. Have a seat.
I'll rather stand. What is it?
Okay, I should get you a drink, something to chill.
Osmond, spew out the amount, and I'll have my husband write another check for you.
You think this is about money?
Oh yes, it is. And it has always been.
Well, this time around you're wrong. I know you will not like what I'm about to say, but I have decided on it, and that's exactly what I want.
My princess, the table is set.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait. Do you think my parents keep secrets?
Of course, every king has secrets which they share with their wives or by themselves alone. I mean, in the course of leading his people, it's not easy for any king to function without secrets. Calling it war secret or...
I'm not talking about secrets like that.
Then what are you talking about, and why do you think they keep secrets?
I don't know. Call it a hunch. But I really think they keep secrets. And in fact, my sisters do think too. So, what kind of secrets do you think they keep?
I don't know, my princess.
Find out.
Princess!
That's what I want you to do for me. Find out. Or don't you appreciate me giving you back a job? Go find out.
Madness, that will never happen.
Edward, listen to
No! There's nothing to listen to, alright? What he's asking for is insane!
He living in this palace here with us is not insane. In fact, it will actually enable us keep an eye on him. What's so wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Everything! And you should never have accepted his request.
Well, I told him I'd speak with you first.
Well, you better tell him I said no.
Edward!
No!
I know you must be exhausted and tired, from the day work.
Yes, I am.
I brought you food.
Shema, what do you want?
Are you not hungry?
Shema, you do not bring food to me unless you want something. So tell me, what do you want?
I don't want anything.
Are you seriously saying that? I thought as much.
Look, it's just a little favor, okay?
Shema, it's always a little favor. But you don't care about how I feel.
Oh, Edwin, please, let's not do this now.
I know you were going to say just that. Shema, I am not hungry.
Edwin.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Come on, so what do you want?
You're close to the king. I want information. I want information about the king and his wife.
What information?
I want a clincher. Make it look like a suicide.
Got it. How soon do you want it dead?
Very soon. As soon as possible. Let me get his picture. Excuse me. Hello, sis. I should call it off. Why? Listen up, sis. The king refused, and there's no point trying again because he's not going to listen to that crazy demand. What are you saying? Fine. It's all right, I've heard. Fine. Change of plans. I'm going to pay you for your time anyway.
Your Highness,
has been agitations and protests making round the entire kingdom about the unwise way you have been spending from the palace cover. The people are not happy at all. They are not happy about this. You need to call them together. Tell them you directly spend from your pocket. Because I hate the profanities they spew about your administration. Your Majesty, are you listening to me? Your Majesty.
What are you saying?
I mean, I am saying that you should...
I'll address it. I'll address the people. I will.
That's a good one, eh? It's a good one. But Your Majesty, you have to prepare a statement so that you will not make
I don't need a prepared or rehearsed statement. I am the king, and my word is authority. I will tell the people exactly what I want them to hear and put an end to this unfounded speculations or statements or whatever.
But Your Majesty...
I am tired. No. Can we pick this up in the morning? Thank you.
Your Majesty.
So, my princess, what I was able to gather from the guards is just war secrets and some petty secrets that will be of no interest to you.
No, you have to dig deeper, because so far you've got nothing.
Yes, I know, my princess. But you still haven't told me why you're doing all this.
My sister said they heard my father and his wife. They said something while making a phone call. And I don't think they're comfortable. So, I mean, something has to explain their strange behaviors. I mean, they've been shutting me and my sisters out. I need you to find out what they've been hiding.
Okay. I will try again, my princess. I hope I get something concrete this time around.
Apologies for the stress, though.
Anything to make my princess happy. I just want you to be happy. Just, put a smile on your face. Just like you're doing now. You're smiling. Alright, my princess. I will just get down to work and do my detective research. Yeah.
Our meal is served. Let's go and eat.
I'm not hungry.
My husband.
I said I'm not in the mood.
The kids are already waiting.
They can eat without me, can't they?
Sweetie, don't make this harder than it already is.
My queen, there is no way I'm allowing a stranger work in this palace. It's not going to happen.
Well, he'll make good on that threat, and you know what the result would be. Edward, let's just allow him work here.
So he can be close to you. Is that the plan?
Oh, come on. I already told you that whatever happened between the two of us is in the past. Please, let's just give in to his demand one last time, okay?
Alright, tell me. What position am I supposed to give him? My errand boy? My personal assistant? My gate man? My maid? What am I supposed to give a man like him in this palace? Please tell me. Thought so.
Osmond, so you're behind this. Osmond, I will deal with you. I will so deal with you, Osmond. I will so deal with you.
If I were you, I will take care of that corpse in your apartment before the police gets there. You know, I just reported an assault going on in your apartment not too long ago, so good luck escaping the prison.
Bastard! Osmond, I will deal with you. I will so rip. I will rip off your eyes. I will kill you, Osmond. I will kill you. Osmond.
Did you try inquiring from the king the reason for his strange behaviors?
How will I ask the king such? I mean, it's above my pay grade. Do you want to put me in trouble?
Oh no, I'm just saying, as his close ally, he should be able to confide you with some of his secrets.
Excuse me. Why are you so interested in the king's secret? Did he ask you to test me?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, why would you even say that?
I don't know. Who knows? Gee, baby. Why don't you come and visit me tomorrow? I will not be coming to the palace for anything.
No, thanks. I am not coming.
Why? Gee, why are you doing this to me? Why? You always promised to visit me, but you never did. Now you don't even want to promise anymore.
Of course, that's because I am tired of making promises I can't keep.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Want to get married? Do you want to remain a palace maid forever?
Sabinus, please,
huh?
Let's discuss this some other time, okay?
You're shying away from the truth.
Wow. This palace is getting classier and classier by the day. Aren't you a lucky bitch?
You will not insult me in this palace. I am a queen, and you will refrain from using such a word to address me in the future.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Queen.
I'll fetch my husband.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I mean, Delta State is a nice and safe state to do your youth service.
You are the fifth person who has said this to me, but there's no rejoicing yet, since my call-up letter is yet to be given, so I'll just keep my fingers crossed.
You've already paid someone who is in charge of posting coppers in the whole federation, so you have nothing to worry about. Delta is a sure place for you once the call-up letters are out.
But I'm not happy. I wish you're going with me, Chooks. Does that answer Chooks?
Probably. Yes. I think his real name is King Edward Chooks Obuanu.
But why don't you speak with your people to raise money so you can pay and be posted to the state of your choice?
They can't help me. In fact, they're the last people I am to approach now for help because they've exhausted their savings seeing through my final year examination at the university.
I understand. So what are you going to do now?
They should post me to the north. I don't care if I die there.
God forbid, my dear. Nothing will happen to you. I think this is the part where I hug you. Touching. Why would Dad beg for money? I thought he's a prince. Lucy, you've not finished the story yet. Dad never revealed his true identity in his university days until, I think, after his youth service.
I'm so glad he later did his youth service together with his friend, who turned out to be my mom. I feel like going shopping. Who's with me on this?
Take your face cap off.
I should what?
You are before a king. And the last time I checked, you didn't hold any position in the palace, so take your face cap off.
Oh, but I wasn't hold a position, so why are you insisting I take my cap off?
You want me to call the guards and have them arrest you for insolence?
Please, can we continue with this discussion and stop this childish show of power? It doesn't suit you.
I am not doing this with him.
Let's ignore his character and continue with the discussion. Osmond, please continue.
I believe you've told him what I want, but to make my demands clear, I'd like to remind you, Your Highness, that
after much thought of your demands, I have decided that I'm going to make you my personal driver.
A driver?
Yes.
No.
No what?
But I refuse to be used as an ordinary driver. Now you listen to me, boy king. I deserve a seat in your administration, a recognizable position.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being your right-hand man on the throne. Something like, yes, a personal advisor to you.
Is this a joke? Is this what you brought me to discuss?
Really? A joke?
Yes? What happened?
Wait. Very governor, Your Majesty. Are you insane? Have you lost your manners? Sorry. Get the hell out of my way. Have you lost your mind? Leave my way!
Don't go anywhere.
Let him through.
You better speak to your guards. Speak to them because I will not be insulted the next time I will come to this palace.
Sorry, they're only following orders.
Speak to them. Unless you don't want me to be coming to visit you.
I will. And why are you so worked up?
Is it here? I mean, Osmond.
No, he's not here. He went out not long ago. After making a crazy demand of wanting to be my husband's personal advisor.
I hope the king agreed to that.
Of course not. How would he agree to such a thing? He's not even happy with me and hasn't spoken to me since.
Listen, sis. You have to convince the king. Osmond is very dangerous and has gone wacko. At least for the king's safety and yours too.
Wait, are you afraid of Osmond?
Yes, I am. Because he has threatened me way beyond my imagination. You have to talk to the king, your husband. You have to have an agreement. At least for the sake of your lives. I need a glass of water.
Death did me wrong. If not for death, would I have gotten another wife? Would I?
What is that supposed to mean?
It is what it is.
Excuse me.
My queen, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Don't ever say such a thing to me again. It hurt me.
I know, okay? I was just upset, and I spoke out of context, okay? I've got so many guards and securities, and Osman cannot come close to me, or you.
But Osman holds information that can be disastrous if it gets to the ears of our people.
I know. You're right.
Give him what he asked for.
Done. Okay, he's gonna move into the palace as my aide, effective immediately.
Thank you.
So you forgive me?
I do. And I promise to keep a distance away from him.
Okay. So we're gonna get out of here now? I think things are done.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay, so what is this request that is so important that just sits on my throne? Do I need to remind you how disrespectful it is to sit on a king's throne? Do you know that if my elders should walk in here now, I'll be in so much trouble because of you girls?
You're the king of this great kingdom, Father. So fear nothing.
Father, we need a throne just like this one to sit on.
Or else let's just go on with our request, which we came here for.
Shopping, Dad. We want to go shopping.
You girls went shopping 3 days ago.
3 days ago, you said that. We want shopping and we want to go with one vehicle and not too much escort.
Yes, escort, but not some government officers or dead bodies.
Going with an escort is for your own safety. We discussed this. Besides, every king, queen, prince, or princess must be chaperoned by guards all the time. Now, can I go shopping next week?
No! It's today, Dad. I'm prepared for it already.
You're not going to take no for an answer, are you? Just like your mothers. Fine. All right, off I go. Thank you.
Here we are.
Wow. It feels really good to be royalty.
No. You must be high on something to think that living here makes you royalty.
But it feels like one. What is this?
Well, this is where you'll be staying for the little period of time that you'll be in this palace.
Little period of time? Are you kidding me or something?
Over there is your means of communication. Call the kitchen to bring you food. And call for dry cleaning, toiletries, any other services.
And I hope it has a number that connects directly to you in case I need a massage or something new.
Your tailor is going to come in to take measurements and make you royalty clothes that will match your position in this palace.
You know, you are so kind, my love. And I miss you.
Ay, don't you dare. Okay? If you do not want your heart parted from your chest while in this palace, you stay the hell away from me. Do you get that?
Stop this! I said stop this!
Your Highness.
What's happening here?
Your Highness.
I said stop it! What's the meaning of this?
Your Highness, insolence.
What?
But I've got it handled, okay? Don't worry.
What did he do to you?
Your Highness, can you imagine? Can you imagine him? He walked past me, no greetings. Can you imagine that?
He walked past you?
Yes.
Is that why you want to lynch him to death?
I'm talking about insolence here. And maybe we need to discuss on some disciplinary measures for the workers in this palace. They need to learn.
Oh my God, are you okay?
He's fine.
He looks really hurt. We need to take him to the hospital. No. Are you okay?
No.
Oh my God.
But he needs to be disciplined. Like he.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Well, you must be. Well, considering that you're not wearing the same uniform with the other maidens, it must be a special kind of maiden.
That still doesn't answer my question.
You must be the chief maid. But as the only high position than you, so I believe greetings should be in order.
I still don't get it. I still don't know who you are. So I'll ask again. Who are you?
Well, I am the king's aide. The new aide to the king.
Oh, I see. Oh well. Is there something you want? Because nobody is allowed into this kitchen except me and the maidens.
Oh, rules. Well, I'm just trying to. I was just dropping by to know my new environment. By the way, you're pretty. I believe. Maybe you've not been hearing it often from reputable men with great positions.
If you have nothing to collect from here, please leave. I am yet to be informed about your presence in this palace.
Well, I'm not done with my checking out the environment.
We have a new occupant in the palace, and I'm sorry that I did not pre-inform you about his arrival. But here he is. He's going to be my new aide or personal assistant.
You mean your advisor, my king?
Yes, advisor. I'd like you all to treat him with respect. As we all know, he's very hot-tempered.
Especially when dealing with insubordination, you mean, my king?
Respect his position, so that this palace can continue to run as smoothly as we all know that he does. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my king. I promise not to disappoint you. And yes, I would I'd like to know. Hey, come back here. I'm still talking.
I'm sorry, sir.
Also, you. What's your name?
Sondu, sir.
So you mean you don't have any pet name or something?
No, sir. No, sir.
So when I saw Sondu, you will come, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. You. What's your name?
Something is seriously amiss, and I can feel it. Dad is not in his right senses.
What made you say that?
Can't you see that man was literally putting the words into his mouth?
Yes, I noticed. And Mom strangely kept quiet. I need to know who that man really is. And why the job is so important that it should be given to him.
I should just read them out to our parents and acquire from them. If only they will open up to us, since they are now too private and secretive. How will you know that? Isn't it obvious?
Well, I guess you guys should go inquire from your mom while I speak to the king.
Also, I'd like to speak with the youth leader. You know, I think he's the right person to discuss this issue with.
Your Majesty, what about the venue of the event? Don't you think it is high time you move it away from the palace to the community hall? Yes.
Brilliant. That's a brilliant idea. And the hall is big enough to take everybody on the day.
Exactly. It will even save us the cost and the stress of renting canopies for the event.
Very true, very true. Very good contribution, Ichi and Ikwe. Thank you very much.
Your Highness, please permit me to make suggestion concerning this whole thing. I have some brilliant...
If I need any contributions from you, I would let you know.
Huh? You heard him. The king said permission denied, so sit down.
But king...
I need a contribution from you. I will let you know.
That's all. Simple.
So sit down. As we're saying,
Your Majesty.
so let's make preparations for, give or take, 5,000 people.
That would be wonderful. That would be more. 5,000.
Give or take.
Get your filthy hands off me.
I want you to warn that little boy sitting on the throne answering king that I cannot be messed with.
Who are you calling a boy?
The king, of course, your husband. Is he not a boy? Now you should allow men like us have a say in matters concerning the kingdom.
You're a man?
Yes. And do you know the difference between me and that boy you call husband? I toiled for everything I have now and in the past of which you know about. I survived the street. But tell me one thing that he has that wasn't given to him by his late father, the king. What?
Can you stop this unnecessary comparison and tell me exactly why you brought me here?
Like I said, he should stop shutting me out on the matters concerning the kingdom. I cannot function properly as his aide if he doesn't allow me to have a say in the council of elders. And I hate being treated as a minor. So warn him. You heard what I said. Warn him.
A bodyguard. Or better said, an aide?
Well, it's quite unfortunate.
But Edwin, I am so disappointed in you.
Why?
Oh, did you just ask me why?
Yes.
I thought you said you're a close ally to the king. You even bragged about it. I can see how close you are to him.
Well, I really don't know how it all happened. I mean, it surprised me. But one thing I am very sure is that I am still very, very close to the Igwe.
Give yourself assurance. Keep assuring and consoling yourself.
But is that why you will not give me a chance?
A chance?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to hear that this happens again. You both are guards. You shouldn't be having squabbles inside the palace. Princess.
I'd like to have a word with my father.
Yes, my princess.
What is it? Has Caleb come for rehearsals or is there some other excuse now?
Who's Caleb?
Sorry, Sabinus.
Father, what is wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
But you look disturbed, and you've been looking like this for a week now. What is it?
It's probably just the stress of the palace, alright? I'm fine.
You did not just become the king yesterday. And I know when my father is unhappy or disturbed. And I've come to know the problem so we can seek a solution to it together. I may offer a couple of advice.
Sweetheart, I'm fine, alright? I can assure you of that, I'm alright.
But you know I don't believe you. And that man that's living with us now, why does he interrupt you in everything you say?
He's just getting to know me and the palace, okay? And
what, father? What?
nothing.
You're not becoming secretive. That's cool. Very cool.
Wait, sweetheart, honey. Kara.
Okay, I'm here now. You sent for me.
Who is that new man, Mom? Who is he?
I believe you heard your father introduce him as his new aide.
You don't like him.
Why, sweetie? Did he attack you or something?
We just don't like him. We want him out of the palace.
You know that's impossible, considering the fact that it was your father's idea to bring him into the palace.
Which is why you need to open up to us, Mom. Are you and Dad in some kind of danger or what?
No, honey, we're not. Listen, you girls need to stop worrying your little heads about me and your father. Our relationship as a husband and wife is rock solid, okay? Now, whose idea was it coming to me with this discussion? Just the two of you? Okay. Okay. We're fine, okay? Come here, honey. We're good. Your father and I are good.
My husband.
I don't want to talk about him.
Edward, I know how difficult it is having him in this palace, but you can't show it by not allowing him perform his duty.
His duty is that of a cockroach, and I hate him.
I hate him too, but what choice do we have?
I have a choice of doing away with him. But you don't share the sentiment, which makes it even harder for me to accept the fact that he's here.
I know, but we have a secret to protect. And so we need to start acting normal because the kids are beginning to ask questions. Disturbing questions.
You're right. I mean, Kara came to me today and I couldn't even tell her the truth. They're already disappointed in us. I mean, Osman needs to leave her family, needs to go far away from here as soon as possible.
Please. Patience, okay? Be patient. Let's give him time. Let's bear with him and carry him along for now. Okay? Please.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh, where are your greeting manners?
We don't want you here, and I command you to leave.
What's funny? What's so busy? Sorry, I'm here to eat, okay?
Hey, you don't have a seat in this dining, so leave!
Apologies, my princesses, but my position in the palace qualifies me a seat, and that's why I'm here.
I'll serve him no food. I'll take no insolence from anybody.
Hi, are you happy now? Can you imagine the kids? I mean, I think since they've lost their appetite, I think you should join me so that you don't want to eat it.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. In fact, you can have it alone.
Thank you. Ask for me. You should. It would have been fun with you though, but
I met with your doctor today. Why did you lie to me?
I'm sorry.
You are sorry? How could you lie with such a thing? How? I can't believe I've not slept for 2 days now, thinking of how I'm going to table this to my parents.
I want you to marry me. I love everything about you. Your intelligence, your soft, sweet voice, and above all, your maturity.
Is that enough for you to lie to me? You almost ruined me thinking of how I'm going to survive this campus with a girlfriend that's already pregnant for me. You girls should not get pregnant in campus. I didn't send for my aide during rehearsals now, did I?
and who says I can join in the fun?
Why don't you just wait for me somewhere else?
Wherever the king goes, his aide is expected to be with him, remember?
Can we continue, please?
Continue with what? He either leaves or I'm out.
Kara, wait, Kara. Kara. Gina.
You wrote this, right? I will need you to write me in. Okay, I want to be part of it. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? Good.
Yeah, well, I did some digging.
And what did you find?
I found out that the man is a friend to the Queen's brother.
You mean Martin's?
Yes. And I also gathered that they're not in a good time right now. That is why it's a little bit odd for Martin to allow him stay here.
You're right. I've always known that there's nothing genuine about that man.
Well, my love, if you want me to get rid of him, I will do it for you. Just give the order and consider it done.
Well, he's been making passes at me lately.
Then consider him handled.
What are you going to do to him?
I can't wait to leave this palace and explore the world.
Until our father meets up with our demand, we're gonna go far away that he can't locate us.
I support that. How are we going to leave the palace without the guards stopping us?
That's why we're gonna let our parents know that we're leaving the palace, unless they're willing to meet up to our demands. Let me go get the bag.
My king, please have mercy on him.
My king, I am very sorry. I'm sorry, my king.
I'm so disappointed in you, Edwin. What came over you? What?
And don't say it's a demon, because I wonder what kind of demon would tell a man to stab another man to death, especially when that man is the king's aide. Me.
My king, I'm very sorry. I acted out of jealousy. I'm very sorry.
Oh, you're jealous of my position.
Is that it?
Oh, King, I think it's high time you bought me a rifle so that I can reduce my enemies to 3-4.
Enough! Edwin, before I hand you over to the authorities, I'm going to have you flogged.
My king, please permit me to be the one that does the flogging. Because I think these are his friends and they might tend to take it lightly with him.
I have a disciplinarian who does that. So no.
My king.
Take him out.
What's the meaning of this?
Sorry, my princess, you can't leave without the king's order.
I'm the princess of this palace, and my word is authority. So as the rest of my sisters here. And we're asking you to move yourselves out far away.
Sorry, my princess, but we can't. Please try and understand our position on this.
What's so gonna do with you if you don't allow us to pass? You better let us out now, or tell our parents you try kidnapping us.
Please don't let us do this. Please.
What's going on here?
Oh, thank God you're here. Thank God you're here. They wanted to leave, but it's against the king's order.
My princess, what's going on?
Can't you say we're leaving? Or do I need to spell things out for you?
Leaving? I'm sorry, my princess, but you can't leave without the king's order. Wait, does he even know you girls are leaving the palace? He doesn't. Oh, my princess.
We're leaving this palace and that's final.
So you're the one who put my kids up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, be nice.
Stop it, both of you. What is wrong with you girls?
You want to know what is wrong with us? We're tired of seeing you and Mom living a lie.
Living a lie? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Mom. What is it that you and Dad are hiding that you now talk behind closed doors? You used to share everything with us, but now you no longer do so. What is the problem? There's so much we no longer know about you people.
For example, the man that came here to work as your aide. We don't know him or anything about him. We don't even know why he came here, controlling everybody around him. We're tired. We need a break from this palace.
And wanting to leave the palace without telling me is the wise thing to do. I don't know what answers you three seek from your mother and I, but I'll tell you for the umpteenth time, we are not hiding anything from you. So stop being childish and stop trying to leave this castle. That's final.
Carol.
Good hero.
Leave us alone, Mom.
Please, just let me explain, okay?
What else do you have to say to us that Dad hasn't said to us?
The people are not happy with your father. They're not happy with the way he spends money each year commemorating his late wife with a huge ceremony.
Are you saying Dad has been spending the people's money?
No, he's not been spending the people's money. But he's the king. And sometimes he has to adhere to the people's dictates. Listen, sweetie, the pressure is on him to cancel the ceremony. And I'm afraid that he's going to give in to their demands.
Kara is not going to be happy about this.
I know, and that's why I don't want to tell her.
Why didn't you tell us this before now?
I'm sorry. But listen, Kara doesn't have to know about it. I don't have to tell her, and neither do you. Okay?
And who is that man living in our house? I don't like him.
Oh, he's a man that our people sent to make sure that your father doesn't go ahead with the ceremony.
Why?
I'm sorry, my princess.
You failed me.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You couldn't do the simple thing I asked of you.
I'm trying my best. But so far I've got nothing, my princess.
I even wanted to leave the palace. But you went ahead and told my dad about it. Why are we still having this conversation?
Because I heard the king telling his wife how he wants that man dead.
Are you saying my dad wants that new man dead?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know yet. That is why I haven't reached out to you, my princess. But why leave the palace when you can stay and unravel the truth of who that man really is?
Hi.
Get out of my sight.
And why would I do that? I mean, you don't deserve to be alone, especially after losing your boyfriend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Think I was dumb not to notice the love in your eyes? By the way, were you the one who sent him to kill me?
Please, get out of my sight.
Oh, come on, Chi. I know how heartbreaking it can be, especially the fact that he didn't succeed. See, I am a cat with 9 lives. And you're fine, you're beautiful. We can really be good friends in this palace.
Who told you my name?
Come on, I am the king's aide. I get whatever I want, including information. Any information.
Well, Mr. Information Minister, how about you give me the information of who you really are and what you are doing in this palace? Maybe, just maybe, I will consider your friendship proposal. But until then, stay away from me.
You come back to me.
What are you doing? How dare you?
You may want to reduce your voice before the king, your husband, hears us.
Oh, so you know my husband, the king, is around and you have the guts to be in his bed? If my husband walks in here right now and finds you, the deal is off. Because what he will do is kill you.
But you won't let him. At least not yet. You know what I mean?
Osmond, the only reason you're alive is because I didn't support my husband in his option of killing you.
Exactly what I'm talking about. You are wise, and you know me better. I mean, that's why you couldn't bring yourself to agree with him.
Leave.
You are shutting me out. First it was your husband, and now you. I am a ticking time bomb. I hope you know that. You are shutting me out. You are shutting me out, and I don't like it. I am not here to put on some annoying local regalias. You know exactly why I am here, and I don't need to remind you of the consequences.
Leave me the hell alone, Osmond.
Tick
My queen, why are you still awake?
I can't sleep.
Why can't you sleep, babe?
I'm worried about the fate of your throne. We don't have an heir to succeed to the throne.
But I have heiresses.
You know what I'm talking about. Our people would never accept to crown a woman a king of this land.
Is that really what's bothering you?
Oh, you think that's not enough to lose sleep over? Edward, we're not getting any younger. We're an inch closer to senescence. And I don't understand why God hasn't granted me a male child just yet.
Well, to be fair, it does bother me, okay? But Osmond is still in this palace, and I can't stop dreaming about killing that bastard.
Osmond is not our problem.
Osmond is not our problem?
No.
Our kids are not friends with us anymore because of him, and you say he's not a problem.
Osmond made a demand and we gave him what he wanted. That takes care of the problem. Having a male child for you is what I'm focusing on right now.
It'll come, okay? But you need to get some sleep.
Since our people no longer support the event, why don't we stop the rehearsal?
Never. Never. Do you hear me?
See, my king, don't do something you will regret in the future. Just because...
The drama will hold as planned. I owe it to my late wife. I must tell the story of how I met my late wife to the people. Okay?
Is that so important to you?
Yes, Sabinus. Yes, it is. I owe it to my late wife, and I owe it to every young man out there who has suffered several heartbreaks in a world where love has been auctioned to the highest bidder.
Calm down. Calm down, Your Highness. So, why don't we throw a low-key event? Something low-key will not attract attention and agitations. What do you think?
That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. You know, Sabinus, I have to take making you my special advisor on certain matters into serious consideration. I mean, you're a wise man. You're wise.
Thank you so much. My king, thank you. I'm always delighted. What can you go?
Yes. So, what did I miss? What did the king's aide miss?
I'll take my leave, Your Highness. You're welcome.
Your Highness,
Let's tell her. Never.
Gonna break her heart if she finds out we already knew. She's not gonna find out except we tell her. I just feel sorry for her. I mean, the ceremony was supposed to remind her of her mom and also to give her hope that her mother is at peace wherever she is. Trust me, she's not gonna be happy. We need to tell Dad about this. Did you hear what Father said? His hands are tied to the will of the people. So much for being the king. He can't even be in control. Father is called to serve his people, not to give orders in everything. Let's just keep this away from Karab until Dad decides to break it to her.
What are you guys discussing about?
We're just waiting for our drama teacher.
Okay, then let me go get my script.
Lucy, I never knew you could lie so convincingly.
Hi.
How dare you come in without a knock?
my bad. Hi.
That's a very disrespectful way to greet a princess.
Apologies, my princess. Greetings. You sent for me.
Yes, I sent for you. What do you want?
I don't understand.
I mean, what can I give you in return for my question?
What can you possibly give me, my child?
I'm not your child.
Again, apologies. But what can you possibly offer me when you know I have a colossal throat for good things? I mean, big things.
How big is it?
Very big. I mean, there is nothing you can offer me that will make me talk.
Try me. I can pull some strings and things will start happening if you wish.
Okay, fine. Fine, Miss Bold and Brilliant. What's your question?
Who are you? I mean, aside from being my dad's aide, I want to know who you really are.
Wow, that is a very big one. And you don't expect me to just answer the question without a prize, do you?
Just say it and consider it done.
You're funny. But fine. Can you give me the chief maid? Because I kind of like her. But I know you can't. You can't.
Done. Consider it done.
You're serious? I am your uncle. Your late mother's brother.
My uncle.
Maybe we should take a vacation. Yeah. I was considering going to either Hawaii or Bahamas. What do you think?
Hawaii? I thought we were going to Canada. Besides, the kids are looking forward to it, and you know it's long overdue.
I know, but I changed my mind about Canada. I want us to go somewhere where we can have so much fun.
Okay. I'll call my friend in the embassy to sort out the visas.
Okay.
When are you looking to travel now?
Perhaps after the commemorating ceremony. Well, that's if we actually get to do it.
Of course, why not? But low key.
Okay.
Come. My princess. What is it?
Oh, honey, what is it?
Why don't you tell me your new aide is my uncle?
Your uncle? Where did you get that from?
What? How did you get in here?
Just through the door.
I remember I locked it after entering, so how did you enter?
Can we just discuss that another time, okay?
Oh, by the way, you have
Stop! Don't touch me. What do you want?
Well, I kind of reconsidered the offer.
Which offer?
You know, the one about me telling you who I am, and then in turn you give me the access to all of this.
Who are you?
You see, we've not really had an understanding yet. The offerer need to reaffirm her promise to me, the offeree, before I spill the beans.
Well, I am not interested.
You see, that there makes this hard. Very hard.
Ask for something else. I will oblige you. But I will not give you my body.
That's the problem. What are you even keeping it for? Who? The guy that made an attempt on my life? He's already dead. Oh, okay. You're hoping that he's going to come back to this palace for you. He's dead.
Get out of my room. Yes.
Okay, how about a kiss? Just a kiss and I'll tell you who I am. That look is what I was expecting. You can't say no, can you? No, of course.
Get out! Get out. Go.
Go. Come on. I will
go,
but don't push me. Get out. So
get out. It's like a virus.
Coming. Wait. Would you like to join? Of course. Wait. I'll give it to you. You always look beautiful each time you frown.
What the hell did you tell Kara?
Oh, she already attacked you and your husband. What a tiger she is. She's bold and beautiful, and I like her. Only she's not your daughter.
Answer me, Osmond.
I told her the truth.
The truth?
Well, I told her what she needs to hear.
Do you know what you have caused by telling her that nonsense? She now sees me and the king as liars who deceived her.
Well, that's quite unfortunate.
Osmond, do not make me regret having you move in here.
It's not like you had a choice. And you can't help but miss me.
Hey! Don't you dare touch me. Don't.
There's a palace confusion. There's a royal confusion. So much betrayal. So much deceit. Come on, who will build the crown? Who will win the sword? For the land is ruined. Who will rule the world? For the land.
My princess, there's something I have to tell
I
you.
already know.
I don't think
He told me he's my mother's brother. And
Forgive me, my princess, but I think...
You know what? Just forget about him. Now I know the kind of father I have. And I'll never forgive him for hiding such a thing from me.
No, my princess.
Please, I just need to be left alone.
I have an assignment for you. In fact, you'll be promoted to King's Servant of the Palace effectively.
Oh my goodness. Is this a joke?
You are to move your things in this palace immediately. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm so happy, my king. Thank you, thank you. Oh.
Sit down.
You're right. You're right.
So my assignment. You know the man that I employed as my aide in this palace?
Yes, Your Highness. Yes.
You. What did you tell Princess Cara?
Wow. I think I like kissing more than any other thing.
How dare you? Look, the next time you try that again, I'll be forced to report you to the king. What's wrong with you?
The king? Oh, you wait until I tell the king my intentions towards you. Oh, do you prefer public proposal or private one?
Why? Why did you tell Princess Cara a different thing from what you told me? Why did you lie to her?
I forgot that you have been long enough in this palace to know how it is built. My bad.
I'll be taking a trip to Abuja in 2 days. And as thus my office will not be available till I get back.
Yeah, a trip? That sounds like fun to me.
I won't be needing you around the palace until I return.
Oh, hold on. Are you saying that I should follow you to Abuja or what?
What I'm saying is that I need you to find somewhere to stay and stay in the palace until I return.
Your Highness, that's not how things are done. I mean, that's unfair. When a king is going on a vacation, his personal advisor takes over the royal regent, pending when the king returns.
I believe that I've made my point clear.
Well, your point is not okay with me, so I just need you to think for a while about it and let me just answer the call of nature.
Chama, baby. Sweet Chama. Chama, listen.
Sabinus. Do I need to remind you that this is a palace kitchen? And only the ladies and I are allowed
to enter. I know that. I came to break this good news to you.
Good news?
Yes.
What good news?
La 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 tam. The king has just approved of me living in this palace.
What?
Yes. Keep jumping.
I don't understand. Approved? The king approved. Why? What could you be possibly doing in this palace?
Have you forgotten the services I rendered to the king? The drama? Have you forgotten the drama?
Is it because of the drama that you've been living in this palace? Or you're going to leave after the commemoration ceremony?
Chum, I don't understand you. Why are you sounding like this? Are you not supposed to be happy with me? This is a dream come true.
Yes.
Yes. Haven't always wanted you to come to my house. You refused. Now I brought my house to you. Isn't it lost doing?
Yes, it's lost doing. And I'm happy for you. Excuse me.
No, Mom, I prefer Dubai. Bahamas is alright.
Well, my initial preference was Canada, and then I had a change of mind to Hawaii or Bahamas.
Bahamas is okay by me. Are we ever going to Dubai?
This is a bad time to come in.
No. Stay, please. Come here. I was actually just discussing with your sisters concerning our yearly vacations as your father requested.
Sister Kara, I was suggesting we go to Dubai, but nobody's with me. And I told her Bahamas is bang.
So what's your take, Kara?
Anywhere is okay by me, even though I'm not in the mood to go anywhere.
Why not? Come here. Listen, I know that you and I have not been in good terms as a stepmom and daughter. But I want you to know that I really do care about you and your feelings. So please, feel free to make your choice. Because I honestly want you to participate.
Well, I'll go with Gina. Bahamas sounds like a good idea.
I'm sorry for my introduction. Greetings.
What are you doing here?
I came to inform you about your father's latest decision, which is asking Sabinus to live in this palace now.
Hold on. Are you saying our drama teacher will be living here with us?
Yes, my princess. And yet again, there's something I wanted to tell you about Osmond the last time we were.
There's something I was supposed to tell you about him too. Please sit. I kind of made an agreement with him about you.
An agreement? What kind of agreement?
I actually promised him of having you if you answer my question, in which he did, so my own turn to fulfill my own part of the bargain. You understood me, right?
I am still lost, my princess. What exactly are you talking about?
He said he likes you and I should help him connect you to him so he'll marry you. I made him that promise, and please, find a way.
My princess.
I gave you my word, and I thought it meant something to you.
I'm sorry. Alright? I'm no longer comfortable with him around you.
Is that why you asked him to leave? Do we always have to go over the reason he's here?
Look, I am not happy he's here, alright? And that's how I want it. Besides, I saw the way he was touching you.
Edward, whatever I had with Osmond is in the past, and you of all people should know that. There is no way I'd allow him to touch me. So why are you telling him you're traveling when you know you're not traveling?
I am not happy with him here, alright? And I can't wait for him to get out of here. He has to leave.
Sabinus told me he was moving in here. What for?
I needed an errand boy.
An errand boy. Really? You know for a fact that you don't need an errand boy. Unless there's something else you're not telling me.
Something like what?
What is it? No soap? No air freshener? You walking like that? I feel you should take care. Get soap, get air freshener. Quick, hurry up. What's the meaning of this?
Meaning of what?
Don't you ever do that again, okay? Are you listening to me?
Shh, use your voice now. Then the princess did.
The princess told me nothing.
You know that's a lie. Or you want to disobey the princess of Isodo Kingdom.
Listen, the princess is just a child. And I don't know the kind of arrangement or agreement you have with her. But it's just so foolish of you to think that I will ever agree to that. Oh yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, I think it's time I report you to the king so that this nonsense will stop once and for all.
That is poor. Okay? Yes. The money you guys got from the last operation is very poor. What is wrong with you guys? Is Rambo there? Give him phone, I want to speak with him. Rambo, what is wrong with you guys now? You mean you can't go to any operation without me? Is that what you're saying? Uh-huh. I am still saying that the money you guys got is poor. What is the problem? Guns? Or what? You need fresh supplies of guns? I'll call you later.
So what is this you want to talk to me about?
Pardon me for disturbing you, Your Highness. What I'm about to tell you it has been disturbing me for quite some time now.
Speak.
It's about your Mr. Osmond, your personal aide.
What about him?
He has been pestering me ever since he came into this palace, asking to sleep with me all the time.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, Your Highness. I know I'm not supposed to be telling you this when you have other important matters to deal with, but the harassment is becoming too much.
And he said he likes you.
Yes, Your Highness. But I've told him I am not interested. But still, he won't give up and let me be. Your Highness, I'm not happy.
It's alright, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I'll do something about it, okay?
Thank you, Your Highness.
What is the meaning of this?
I saw him. He was eavesdropping on my conversation and I saw him following you around. So I grabbed him and tied him up.
Is that why you tied him up like this?
My queen,
This guy has an evil intentions.
Untie him immediately.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey! Not so fast. Now tell me. Tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. What are you doing for my husband here in this palace?
I don't understand what you... I don't understand.
Why did he bring you here?
Don't teach the kids drama.
I don't believe you.
My queen, this guy is not genuine. I told you. Just give me the permission to waste him.
Are you going to tell me the truth or do I have to let Osmond carry on with his threat?
No, my queen, please. Don't hurt me. I have a sick mother to take care of, please.
Well, speak then.
Okay, I will. See, my queen, I am working in the king's order. Yes. He said I should monitor you and report to him. Yes. He wants to be sure that you're not cheating on him. That's why I'm here. That's why. Can I go now?
What?
I received a complaint from the chief maid that you're making passes at her ever since you came to this palace. Yes, you told me.
Your Highness, are we really having this conversation?
Allow me to express my deepest disappointments by your actions. What stopped you from telling me that you have feelings for my chief maid instead of harassing her?
I deem it necessary considering
I am the king of this palace. I am in charge of everyone and everything in it. And I should be told of everything. There's nothing wrong with having feelings for my chief maid. I mean, she's quite good looking. But the fact that you didn't tell me, I find that very insulting.
Oh my king, about that, I'm very sorry.
Apology accepted. However, I will allow you marry her instead of harassing her life.
No,
I've spoken.
Your Highness.
Wow, I didn't see this coming.
Excuse me.
Your Highness, can I say?
Just come in, it's open. Greetings, my princess.
What is it? Why are you crying? You've been staying away from me for some time now. What is it?
Why did you tell him?
I don't understand.
Why did you tell your dad about me and Osmond?
I didn't tell my father anything.
Well, your father has made the decision for me to marry that man, Osmond.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't that exactly what I wanted?
But I don't want him. I don't. Can't you just understand that I don't love him? I don't even want anything to do with that man. I'm sorry, my princess. I'm sorry for shouting. But I don't want that man. I don't want him. I would rather leave this palace.
I'll talk to my father. Well, what do you think?
Just please. Talk to him. Talk to him. I don't want to marry that man. I don't want him. I'd rather leave this palace than marrying that man.
So, a minute. Any info for me?
Your Highness, you deceived me, and I'm not happy about that.
What are you talking about?
I thought we had an agreement on the chief maid. I told you I want... yes.
I remember that. Well, I'm sorry I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Your Highness, you brought me to this palace to monitor your wife and your aide. I asked you what to get in return. You told me to name anything. You're going to grant it to me.
Remember what I said. Which is why I'm saying, sorry to disappoint you. But you can ask for anything else and I'll grant it.
Your Highness, she's the one I want. She's the one.
Raise your voice at me. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. Excuse me. I want to take my leave now.
I know what you did. And I know I was the reason you did that, so admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, please, Edward, don't give me that. Since when did you determine who marries the chief maid? A commoner.
She works in this palace, doesn't she?
Yeah, right. The only reason you did that was to make sure Osmond was occupied. Why are you this insecure?
I'm not insecure, alright? Besides, he does need to channel his focus off you to the chief maid, alright? That's how I want it and I'm not sorry about it.
You're not sorry about the fact that you're forcing a husband on a poor maid? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying she's mature enough to get married, alright? In fact, more than mature. Besides, this way he can get his eyes off you.
Oh, so you think he still has his eyes on me? That's why you brought Sabino's, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. Sabino's already told me everything. You're too jealous for my liking. And you better not impose a husband on that poor girl. You know, sometimes I wonder what the heck I'm doing in this marriage. A marriage where there's no trust. If not for one thing.
If not for what? Go on, say it!
He's going to come in between you and your husband. Mark my words.
So what do you want me to do? You know the reason I allowed him here.
Why did you call off the heat on his head? I almost succeeded in ending everything about Osmond, but you couldn't agree with that. Can I ask you a question, sis? Do you still have feelings for Osmond?
How dare you? You're talking to a queen.
I am sorry, but we're having siblings conversation here. You shouldn't attach your position to it.
Well, I have no iota of feelings for Osmond. And please, let's drop this conversation.
You have every chance to end it now. I can make that happen. Just allow me to help you.
What I want you to do is to find a way of permanently burying whatever information Osmond has on me and my husband.
Only his death will solve that problem.
Osmond has friends and he's smart. How sure are you that the information he has on me will not be leaked upon his death? Huh? What he should be doing for me is looking out for close friends of his that he can easily confide in. That's what he should be doing.
Oga, how are you?
Listen to me. I don't know how you managed to live in this family. I don't care, but what I will not take is you marry my woman.
And who is your woman?
Chioma, of course. Listen to me. Chioma is the reason I came to this palace. I will not allow anybody take her away from me, not even you!
Now listen to me, I get whatever I want, and not even the king will stop me, or anybody.
No. See, leave me alone.
So I should leave you?
Now, this is the last time you will confront me concerning this matter, because I will be the one to decide whether to make her my wife or to dump her for you.
Oh! Did you just say dump? Please dump her for me. Dump her. Just leave me. Just dump her. Dump her now. I love her so much. Dump her for me. Dump. Thank you.
So you know how to beg?
Of course I know. On Joma's case, I can beg.
I want you to run inside like the dog you are, and then I will consider whether to dump her for you or not. Get on!
Why the silence? I wonder.
You don't talk with food in your mouth, okay?
I'm surprised to hear this from you, a person that always starts up conversations during meals.
Alright, that's enough. Alright? Everyone continue easy. And nobody say anything unless you have something reasonable to say.
Well, I do have something reasonable to say, Dad. Just when I thought we're gonna have some peace and quiet.
Say what you want to say.
Why did you cancel the commemoration ceremony without telling me about it?
And who said I did?
Just tell me the truth, Dad, because I see no reason the drama teacher is still living with us since the drama is no longer holding. What's he doing here?
Well, let's just say the people are unhappy, alright? But the drama is gonna hold, okay? Hmm?
I mean, why don't you just cancel the whole thing since it's pointless to the people? I mean, you've always done what the people want, so why don't you scrap it? I'm sure my late mom will understand. I also heard that the chief maid is getting married.
Really?
Please, I want to be left alone. Please.
I want you to do something for me. Leave the palace.
What? I should leave this palace?
Yes. Since the king is hell-bent on giving you away to a man you don't love, you don't have any feelings for, you should leave the palace. Then, I promise to marry you.
Well, thanks for your suggestion, but I am not interested.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Meaning you've accepted to marry the man?
I haven't said that.
But that's what it means. Oh yes! Staying back means you've accepted to marry him. He is a dangerous man. Is this what you want?
What I want is to be left alone. What I want is to continue working in this palace as a maid without being forced into any relationship or marriage. Just let me be.
I want you to know this. I will stop at nothing to have you as my wife. Nobody will take you away from me.
Let's sneak out of the palace or ask that man that does nothing to leave.
No, that's not the best way to handle this. This is all my fault. I so much regret it. I shouldn't have offered her to him without her consent.
But we're only trying to get information.
Honestly, I messed up.
I understand, but I want you to know that we're with you on this 100%. I think we should talk to Dad about this and see what he can do.
Yes, come in.
You sent for me.
Yes, I do. You know, I have been thinking
seriously about the marriage proposal. And I have also discovered the vanity of marrying someone who doesn't have any feelings for you.
You want to let her go for me?
Not exactly, but I might just let her go. Only if you would meet some certain needs of mine.
Talk to me. What do you want?
It is not just what I want. I need you to give me an assurance that you will do exactly what I ask of you.
I am ready.
Good. Good, because that is the only way I would let her go for you. Else, I will just carry on with the marriage plans as the king has proposed. And I'm sure you wouldn't want that, do you? No, of course. That means we have an agreement.
The king is in trouble. The king is in trouble. You stay. You stay. Where's Williams? He's at the backyard. Let's go.
What's the meaning of this?
Murderer!
What's going on here? Your Highness, we caught him here with a knife, trying to kill you. As a matter of fact, he almost succeeded if we had not come earlier.
No, I came to drop the knife. You set me up?
Sabius.
Your Highness.
You!
Your Highness, I know you want this to be a lie, but it is true. And I must advise that you watch your back now that the enemy has entered palace.
No, Your Highness, I came to give you your knife. You set me up?
Seize him and take him out now!
It is not... Take him out! It's your knife. Your Highness is your knife. I came to get...
Let me take him out. Your Highness, you need to watch your back.
Is it true?
Of course, Your Majesty, this is true. We all saw him, right?
Yes, sir.
You did this to me?
You should not trust him at all.
He's evil!
You devil! Now get out!
Oh, come on, don't pretend like you had any feelings for him. I mean, he got what he deserved.
Why did you set him up? Because you're so evil!
No, you are the thing evil. I mean, for serving as an inspiration to evil, you are the very thing evil.
I would never, ever give you my body.
No, darling. It was really never about you. I mean, he was beginning to pose threat to my other agenda in this palace, so I decided to get rid of him.
What other agenda could you possibly have, if not to get me naked?
I would love that. In fact, I would never ask you of all. I will never ask you of that again. But you see, very soon, you will be the one begging to be mine. Yes. So, I'd like to concentrate for now on my other agenda in this palace.
So, what are you not telling me?
You want to know?
I'm gonna call a meeting of the elders tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
What truth?
I have made my decision and that's final.
What truth are you talking about?
The truth about what we've been hiding all these years. I'm gonna tell them everything. Because I can't wait to personally deal with Osmond after that.
And what about the consequences? Are you willing to face them?
Oh yes, I am, my dear. You see, I'm tired of the lies and the pretense. I'm tired of all of it. I mean, who would think that Sabinus wants to murder me if someone put him up to it?
So are you saying that you believe that Sabino didn't act on his own?
My queen, please don't tell me you don't think that wasn't a setup.
You know what? Go ahead, Edward. I am done pleading with you. Why don't you tell everybody, tell the whole world, and see if this family will still be the same? Go ahead.
There's a palace confusion. There's a royal confusion.
You're right on time, my queen. Do you care for smoke?
That was you, wasn't it?
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You set that man up, and I need you to admit to it.
I don't understand what you're talking about. He made an attempt on the king's life.
You and I know he didn't deliberately do that. You must have made him a promise and somehow coerced him to doing it, didn't you?
Stop! I mean, what's all this? What's all this accusation about? Besides, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to take out your husband. I mean, that's the reason I'm here, right? Not the chief maid like everyone now believes.
Are you drunk?
Oh, I wish I am drunk. So, tell me, my love, how do you want me to take out your husband? Strangle him? Shoot him?
Mom and Dad surely us an apology once we get to the Bahamas for that vacation.
Well, I think the most important thing is that the vacation is happening. And I'm going to confront Dad about anything so as not to sway his mind. We have a lot to talk about in Bahamas.
I was considering we remain there instead of coming back here again.
But Dad has a kingdom to rule.
Then let him resign. We need our family back together again.
Listen to me, Martins. Osmond made a threat on my husband's life, and I'm no longer comfortable in having him here. Look, this is not a time for a debate or a squabble, okay? I want you to do whatever it takes to end him. Get rid of him. Okay, well, I'm sorry for not allowing you to do Martins, are you listening to me? I said he made a threat on my husband's life. Hello? 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 Martins, are you listening to me? Hello? Hello? So now he doesn't want to pick up.
There's a palace confusion. I'm burning, I'm Baja. I'm burning. There's a royal confusion. I'm burning, I'm Baja. I'm burning. So much betrayal. I'm burning, I'm Baja. I'm burning. So much deceit. I'm burning, I'm Baja. I'm burning. Come on, who will build the tower? Who will win the sun? For the land is ruined. I say, who will build the gods? Who will rule the world? For the land is ruined. And it's a palace confusion. I call it a royal confusion. There is so much to see. Oh, and there is so much hatred. Ooh, and who will build the gods? Who will win the search? Oh, who will rule the world? I say, who will build the gods?
Excuse me. Who are you?
Well, you must be... well, considering that you're not wearing the same uniform with the other maidens, it must be a special kind of maiden.
That still doesn't answer my question.
You must be the chief maid. But as the hold a high position than you, so I believe greetings should be in order.
I still don't get it. I still don't know who you are. So I'll ask again. Who are you?
Well, I am the king's aide. The new aide to the king.
Oh, I see. Oh well. Is there something you want? Because nobody is allowed into this kitchen except me and the maidens.
Oh, rules. Well, I'm just trying to... I was just dropping by to know my new environment. By the way, you're pretty. I believe maybe you've not been hearing it often from reputable men with great positions.
If you have nothing to collect from here, please leave. I am yet to be informed about your presence in this palace.
Well, I'm not done with my checking out.
Yeah, well, I did some digging.
And what did you find?
I found out that the man is a friend to the Queen's brother.
You mean Martins?
Yes. And I also gathered that they're not in a good time right now. That is why it's a little bit odd for Martin to allow him stay here.
You're right. I've always known that there's nothing genuine about that man.
Well, my love, if you want me to get rid of him, I will do it for you. Just give the order and consider it done.
Well, he's been making passes at me lately.
Then consider him handled.
What are you going to do to him?
Take your face cap off.
I should what?
You were before a king. And the last time I checked, you didn't hold any position in the palace, so take your face cap off.
Oh, but I will soon hold a position, so why are you insisting I take my cap off?
Do you want me to call the guards and have them arrest you for insolence?
Please, can we continue with this discussion and stop this childish show of power? It doesn't suit you.
I am not doing this with him.
Let's ignore his character and continue with the discussion. Osmond, please continue.
I believe you've told him what I want, but to make my demands clear, I'd like to remind you, Your Highness, that
after much thought of your demands, I have decided that I'm going to make you my personal driver.
A driver?
Yes.
No.
No what?
But I refuse to be used as an ordinary driver. Now you listen to me, boy king. I deserve a seat in your administration, a recognizable position.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being your right-hand man on the throne. Something like, yes, a personal advisor to you.
Is this a joke? Is this what you brought me to discuss?
Really? A joke?
Why?
I'm sorry, my princess.
You failed me.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You couldn't do the simple thing I asked of you.
I'm trying my best. But so far I've got nothing, my princess.
I even wanted to leave the palace. But you went ahead and told my dad about it. Why are we still having this conversation?
Because I heard the king telling his wife how he wants that man dead.
Are you saying my dad wants that new man dead?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know yet. That is why I haven't reached out to you, my princess. But why leave the palace when you can stay and unravel the truth of who that man really is?
Hi.
Get out of my sight.
And why would I do that? I mean, you don't deserve to be alone, especially after losing your boyfriend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Think I was dumb not to notice the love in your eyes? By the way, were you the one who sent him to kill me?
Please, get out of my sight.
Oh, come on, Chi. I know how heartbreaking it can be, especially the fact that he didn't succeed. See, I am a cat with 9 lives. And you're fine, you're beautiful. We can really be good friends in this palace.
Who told you my name?
Come on, I am the king's aide. I get whatever I want, including information. Any information.
Well, Mr. Information Minister, how about you give me the information of who you really are and what you are doing in this palace? Maybe, just maybe, I will consider your friendship proposal. But until then, stay away from me.
You come back to me.
What? How did you get in here?
Just through the door.
I remember I locked it after entering, so how did you enter?
Can we just discuss that another time, okay?
Oh, by the way, you have
Stop! Don't touch me. What do you want?
Well, I kind of reconsidered the offer.
Which offer?
You know, the one about me telling you who I am, and then in turn you give me the access to all of this.
Who are you?
You see, we've not really had an understanding yet. The offerer need to reaffirm her promise to me, the offeree, before I spill the beans.
Well, I am not interested.
You see, that there makes this hard. Very hard.
Ask for something else. I will oblige you. But I will not give you my body.
That's the problem. What are you even keeping it for? Who? The guy that made an attempt on my life? He's already dead. Oh, okay. You're hoping that he's going to come back to this palace for you. He's dead.
Get out of my room. Yes.
Okay, how about a kiss? Just a kiss and I'll tell you who I am. That look is what I was expecting. You can't say no, can you? No, of course.
Get out! Get out. Go, go. Go.
Come on. I will go, but don't push me. Get out. So
Get out. It's like a virus.
Come in.
My princess, there's something I have to tell you.
I already know.
I don't think
He told me he's my mother's brother. And
Forgive me, my princess. But I think...
You know what? Just forget about him. Now I know the kind of father I have. And I'll never forgive him for hiding such a thing from me.
No, my princess.
Please, I just need to be left alone.
You. What did you tell Princess Carol?
wow. I think I like kissing more than any other thing.
dare you? Look, the next time you try that again, I'll be forced to report you to the king. What's wrong with you?
The king? Oh, you wait until I tell the king my intentions towards you. Oh, do you prefer public proposal or private one?
Why? Why did you tell Princess Kara a different thing from what you told me? Why did you lie to her?
I forgot that you have been long enough in this palace to know how it was built. My bad.
There's something I wanted to tell you about Osmond the last time we were.
There's something I was supposed to tell you about him too. Please sit. I kind of made an agreement with him about you.
An agreement? What kind of agreement?
I actually promised him of having you if you answer my question, in which he did. So my own turn to fulfill my own part of the bargain. You understood me, right?
I am still lost, my princess. What exactly are you talking about?
He said he likes you and I should help him connect you to him so he'll marry you. I made him that promise. And please, find a
What?
way.
My princess. Get a fresh one. Quick, hurry up. What's the meaning of this?
Meaning of what?
Don't you ever do that again, okay? Are you listening to me?
Shh, use your voice now. Then the princess tell you.
The princess told me nothing.
You know that's a lie. Or you want to disobey the princess of Isodo Kingdom.
Listen, the princess is just a child. And I don't know the kind of arrangement or agreement you have with her. But it's just so foolish of you to think that I will ever agree to that. Oh yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, I think it's time I report you to the king so that this nonsense will stop once and for all. I was so surprised when he said he's actually not interested in me.
So what does he want then?
That's the problem. He said there is something he wants so much more than me. But he fails to mention it. That's why I came to you, my queen. My queen, I think that man has evil intention with his palace.
He didn't say anything else to you?
Nothing else. Just said.
Okay, it's fine. I'll have a word with that man. Okay, and please don't discuss this with any other person, okay? Are you listening to me?
Yes, my queen.
Yes, because I don't want to create any panic in this palace. Whatever it is that man came here for, I'll handle it, okay?
I've heard you, my queen. Thank you so much.
Look at who we have here, the highly exalted Queen of Isodo Kingdom in flesh and blood. You know, Edward has done a great job on your sweet body, honey.
You will not address my husband, the king, by his first name.
I should call him the king. That's so ridiculous.
Osmond, you asked for this meeting.
Don't waste my time. You know, I really never liked you. You will kill you. Oh, my, please. Have a seat.
I'll rather stand.
What is it?
Okay, I should get you a drink, something to chill.
Osmond, spew out the amount, and I'll have my husband write another check for you.
You think this is about money?
Oh yes, it is. And it has always been.
Well, this time around you're wrong. I know you will not like what I'm about to say, but I have decided on it, and that's exactly what I want.
You set that man up, and I need you to admit to it.
I don't understand what you're talking about. He made an attempt on the king's life.
You and I know he didn't deliberately do that. You must have made him a promise and somehow coerced him to doing it, didn't you?
Stop! I mean, what's all this? What's all this accusation about? Besides, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to take out your husband. I mean, that's the reason I'm here, right? Not the chief maid like everyone now believes.
Are you drunk?
Oh, I wish I am drunk. So, tell me, my love, how do you want me to take out your husband? Strangle him? Shoot him? What? What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
About what?
About discouraging you from eliminating Osmond. I think he deserves to die.
Why the change of heart? I mean, why would you say that?
Because I just confirmed that he was behind the attempted assassination made by Sabinos. Osmond is going for the kill, and we can't allow him to get away with it.
So you're asking me to murder him in front of my children? Is that
No,
it?
I'm not asking you to murder him in front of your children. I'm only asking you to be ready in case he makes an open confrontation.
I'm sorry. You sound like I walk around with a revolver or a magnum tied to my waist, alright? What I have is a pulp action. I can't be carrying that around the palace.
Edward, I'm only asking you to watch your back. There are other ways we can use in silencing him.
Okay, so let's think of a way to eliminate him without people looking for him.
Okay.
How about kidnap?
Kidnap. That's against the law. Although, since your life is involved.
What is the meaning of this?
Meaning of what?
Why is he on my throne and why do I have my crown on his head? Am I not talking to human beings? Answer me!
Will you shut up? Your time is past, Edwards. And it's now my time to rule my people.
How dare you?
What is it?
God,
What's the problem?
thank God it was a dream.
A dream?
More like a nightmare.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's Osmond. He tried to kill me. You're right. We have to eliminate him. No disrespect, but what about your brother? Can't we talk to him about this? I mean, he's the best person to handle the situation.
No, my brother doesn't deal with these things any longer. He bolted away. But I'll try to persuade him further. There's actually a smart move we can make.
What move?
But it's gonna get him arrested. Although it would not be linked to us.
Do it. We have to explore any option. I mean, Osman has to go. God, my head hurts. Can I cuddle you? Sleep?
I just had a nightmare.
Okay, fine.
Hold on. Are you saying my stepmom is involved in all this?
Yes, my princess. The man emphatically told me that he is here because of her.
Then I guess my dad doesn't know anything about this. Could his life be in danger?
I don't know, my princess. But I spoke to the queen about it and she told me she would handle it.
Which I doubt. I'm going to tell my dad about all this and the kind of wife he has.
Please do. But, my princess, don't involve me. I still want to stay in this palace.
Don't you think I know that? I'm not involving you. Thanks for the information, by the way, even though it took you a lot of time to tell me.
I'm sorry, my princess. I've been trying to tell you about this for quite some time now, but you couldn't give me audience.
Thanks.
You're welcome, my princess.
Oh, princess.
How dare you sit on my father's throne?
Apologies, princess. It's just that I find this seat more comfortable than any other seat here.
I'm going to tell my father about this.
What am I hearing? What is the meaning of this? How dare you sit on my throne?
Reduce your voice.
I should reduce my voice. Guards! Guards!
I already sent them on an errand for the king.
You did what?
Please sit, let's talk. Sit down, let's talk about how you're going to give me everything that you have, come hell or high waters. Because I am here to take everything that belongs to you, including that very woman you took from me. Else, I'll stop talking.
You know, feeling like that. Oguike! Come down! Come down and draw your weapon. Come down and draw your weapon. If you move, you die. Draw your weapon. Hands on your hand. Hands on your head.
Officer, you have them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bring them to the vehicle.
Move. Move! Let me look at your button. Move! All of you are going behind bars. You're going behind bars. Including your boss. Including your boss. All of you behind bars.
I called you all out here to give you some information about the kingship of this land. Being a king has changed me both positively and negatively. And it seems the latter is more profound than the former. Which is why I'm stepping down as king. Yes. Being a king has distanced me so much from my family. I don't give them the attention they deserve. I seem a lost and a failed father. And I want to correct that. I want my children to be proud of me. I'm proud of where they come from. I'm sorry if this has come as a shock to you. But I need to inform my in-house people before I call the elders of this land, so that you can know what's coming. If any of you wants to leave, now is the time to do so.
I can't believe Dad said he's resigning. I mean, that's gross.
Isn't that what you wanted? You said it's best if he resigns.
But not like this. I mean, I didn't want him to resign from being king. That's preposterous.
I don't see anything wrong with Dad's decision. Everything is wrong with Dad's decision. I mean, the man I knew as my father would never abandon his stool of power, which is his responsibility. We are his responsibility, and so are our people.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Kara. I mean, I can't imagine not being a princess anymore. It's so unfair. Dad should revisit that decision of his immediately.
I'll talk to him. Or I think the queen is talking to him. Because I don't think she's in support of that decision.
What did you do? What?
Something I should have done the moment that bastard walks into this palace. I've dreamt so many times of killing him, but I just don't want any other blood on my hands.
So you're going to vacate your throne? For who?
For him or anybody else, I really don't care.
I can't believe this is happening.
Do you want him to go and tell the truth? He came threatening me to tell the truth if I don't vacate the throne for him.
Edward, our people will be so disappointed in you. And you and I know they'll never accept Osmond being on that throne.
Well, I'll leave it for them to decide after you and I have left the country with the kids. Alright, I think life would be more peaceful over there than here.
So you want us to abandon everything? Edward, you've always dreamt of ruling your people.
What do you want me to do? Alright, you want me to go and tell the truth and watch him tear family apart? Is that what you want?
Hello? Hello, Martins. Yes. What? Okay, I'll get back to you.
What was that? What did he say?
He just helped apprehend Osmond's gang. And they're willing to come here and get him arrested. You see, Edward, there's a way out of this. And he's going to be labeled a criminal. We can't run away. Hello, Martins. How far away are you with the police? Yes, the worst has happened. My husband is about handing over his kinship to that lunatic, and he's about to call for an elders meeting. Okay, I'm calmed. Okay, I'm calmed. I'm just going to be waiting for you, but make sure you're not here when it's already too late.
My queen, there's apple in it. Your favorite.
Okay, so leave it here and go.
My queen, is everything alright?
Everything's be alright. I'm about to be stripped of my queenship. But you know what? I'm not about to have a conversation.
My queen, there's...
I said go! God! I'm gonna take this shit away.
I don't understand you girls. I thought you three were unhappy with me since I became king. Like, I haven't been treating you girls right, isn't it?
Yes, and we've been complaining about it. But we don't want you to resign.
Please, Dad, don't step down from that throne. Our people still need you.
Yeah, but someone else can sit on the throne and still rule. It doesn't have to be me.
But it's your right to rule. I mean, it's your time. And it would be an unfair thing for you to abandon that gracious and enviable position.
I don't know what you girls want me to do. It's like being king makes me less of a father to you and an unfaithful husband.
I think you're cheating on my mom.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that being king doesn't give her the time she deserves as my wife, or the time you three deserve as my kids. Besides, I'm not going to choose power over family. Family means everything to me.
We understand you, Dad. But there has to be some way we can fix whatever is broken in your relationship with us instead of stepping down as king. It's unacceptable, Dad. Really unacceptable.
I would like to work here forever.
Is that your destiny? What do you mean by that? This is enough enjoyment. I know, maybe that's your calling now. Enjoy and work here forever. I'm looking for a greener pasture. Is it your business? What's wrong with you?
I'm okay.
Then arrange your face now. What is your face like? What's wrong with you?
I'm okay.
And that's it.
What?
How can two of my guards die on the same day? Did you do this?
You're joking, isn't it?
Don't ask me stupid questions. Answer me!
For what reason will I snuff out their lives?
Hey, you don't shout at the king.
I need answers.
Your Majesty, we found them both dead while holding fruits in their hands. I think they were actually enjoying a bowl of fruits before they died.
Hold on. Did you just say a bowl of fruits?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Where is Chioma? Where is that murderer?
Find her!
And where do you think you are going?
How could you do that? Chuma, I'm so disappointed in you. Why did you want to kill the queen?
Answer him before I strangle you.
It's okay. Let her speak.
Speak! Why did you want to kill the queen?
She did nothing to me.
Then why in the name of our gods did you want her dead?
I can't believe I trusted you with my kids. What did I ever do to you to deserve this? I have shown you nothing but kindness ever since I came into this palace. Ask the senior maiden. And you decided to take my life as a price?
I don't have any grudges with you, my queen, but with the king.
Me?
Yes. I've been in this palace as a child. I served under your late father until you took over the throne and was ready to get married. You sent for me, my king.
Yes, I did. I want to personally thank you for all your efforts in taking care of my father before he died. I really appreciate you greatly.
I was only doing my job, my king. But I'm grateful.
You're always so humble. That's why I like you.
Thank you, my king.
Well, my people have asked me to get married, saying that a king cannot rule by himself. And I agree with them. So I'm working towards getting a bride.
Wow. That's wonderful. I can't wait for you to
what?
I can't wait for you to get your bride, my king.
Yeah. But it's not going to be easy. I mean, considering the fact that I'm a very private and shy person.
I know you possess the wisdom of your late father. So, I trust you to make the right choice.
You really think so?
I know so.
Anyway, that's not why I called you. I want to help you further your education. And I'd like you to resign here as the chief maid, so I can help you. Who knows? Maybe you can find a young man that will marry you after you're done. So what do you say to that?
Thank you, my king. I had to kill her. I had to kill her to get back at you. I had to kill her to make you change your mind about me. Oh, my king, you disappointed me. You disappointed me when you went and got yourself another wife. You killed my mother. I'm sorry, my princess. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
And to think I almost considered marrying you, a murderer? What a fool I would have been.
You killed my wife!
Yes, I did. I killed her out of anger. I just wanted you to look at my face.
So, why did it take you this long to make an attempt on my life?
I made several attempts on you. You're just lucky not to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I gave up. I almost left the palace out of frustration and anger and disappointment. But I decided to stay back, hoping that one day, someday you would Just look at me and see how I feel about you. How I so much want to be your wife. But you didn't. You came as a distraction. I tried getting rid of you severally, but I couldn't. And then the king said he's stepping down from the throne. I knew if that happens, he'll be of no use to me. I had to try and kill the queen because that's the only thing that will make him change his mind.
Oh my God. Choma, you are evil. You are evil!
Your Highness, let me strangle her for you.
Sorry, my king. Everything I did, my love for you is genuine.
I know what you've done to me. Any idea what you've done?
I'm sorry. Just forgive me, my...
Got to make sure you spend the rest of your life in jail. Do you hear me?
Oh, please, my king.
Get her out of my sight.
Please.
Take her out! Get her out of my sight!
Don't get me out! Don't get...
I greet you, elders of Isodo Kingdom.
My king will greet you.
I have summoned you today because I've made a decision.
Decision?
I believe it's my right to do so. It's about my kingship. I will step down as king of the kingdom.
No. It is not acceptable, my king. It is not done. It is a sacrilege. You cannot do a thing like that. I don't believe you. But let me ask you this. Tell us the truth. What is the matter? What happened?
Let's just say I want to devote more time to my family than masters of the throne. Like I said, I believe that I have the right to step down as king whenever I deem fit.
Your Highness.
That's why I said no. You cannot, Your Highness. This is what we call traditional aberration. It is a sacrilege against the kingdom. There's no way a king steps down that way. At will. Remember that you inherited this throne from your late father just because you are his only son. Now, tell me, if you step down like that, as your mind is leading you now, who again in your bloodline will mount the throne? No one! Or do you want to lose this age-long throne? Lose it totally from your family.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I've made my decision. I want to spend more time with my family now.
Hey!
Your Highness. You are disappointing me. Yes, you are. Even the entire elders. You could not even pre-inform me about this your decision? Do you know of this community? Of this great kingdom? Oh. Your Highness, you cannot step down like that.
Yes, it is
you
not
can't.
acceptable.
Listen, let us make an arrangement for you to continue ruling us from wherever you want to remain with your children.
Yes.
Please.
It's a better option. It's a better option.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. I made my decision.
Your Highness, why don't you go ahead and tell them who you have in mind to help you run
I
things?
believe it's the duty of the elders to ask me who I think should succeed.
And
don't you think so?
My king, that we have not decided yet. Your Highness, you can't just resign.
You are a king and a king as long as you live. What is happening here?
What is going on there?
Is this a setup or what?
Officer, that is the impostor.
What?
You are under arrest for armed robbery, murder and kidnapping. My boys have your gang members outside the gate, so you have to come with me now.
What is the meaning of this? It is very simple, Osmond. He's trying to tell you that you are not just a kidnapper, but an armed robber and a murderer. Summarily, you're a criminal.
Oh, yes. What is happening in the kingdom? What is happening now? Huh?
You did this. And this is how you want to play it. No, this is how you want to play it, isn't it?
Osmond, what are you talking about?
Osmond, shut up and move.
My friend. Move it!
What are all these dramas about?
Elders of Izudo Kingdom, I want to confess.
Osmond.
I want to confess!
You will confess nothing. You're already under arrest. Take him away.
I have something very important that I must say. I have no.
You must talk. Allow him to.
No, please. Allow him say whatever nonsense he has in his mouth. He is always talking. Allow him say.
Good.
Eh? You cannot shave someone's head in his absence. Say something.
Go ahead and tell us all you have.
Go on.
Thank you.
I want to tell you what these two people, who they truly are. These two people that sit down as the king and queen of this kingdom. Especially what they did to me.
Osmond, you don't have to do this.
Of course I have to. I have to tell it.
You want some? Drink?
You really should stop this drinking and smoking habit of yours. I find it very irritating. Besides, it's very bad for your health.
I know, but that's what keeps me going. Do I hope to stop it sometimes in the future?
By the way, I'll be passing out next week.
Passing out to where? How?
Passing out my NYSC. I've completed my first year.
Are you serious? Wow, why? How time flies. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
This is good. Can't wait to follow you to your people and make my intentions formally known to them.
Intentions? What intentions are you talking about?
Intentions of marrying you?
Me. Marry me.
I know you're joking, right? You're joking.
Wait, call it whatever you want to call it, but do you actually think that I would want to marry a drunk and a chain smoker like you?
You're joking. And if you're not joking, I don't like the sound of that. Okay? Please stop it. I don't like that.
I made myself clear. Leave.
Of course, she's joking. This is one of those pranks, right? Of course, it had to be, eh?
Did he threaten you or what?
Yes, and I'm so scared for my life right now. I need to reach out to my people.
What the hell does he even do?
Well, he told me he sells tires. But I hate his drinking and smoking so bad. I warned him about it severally, but he just wouldn't listen.
And you say he's the one that's been sponsoring your schooling?
I mean, my parents stopped when I was in my second year at the university, and then he's been providing for me ever since. But he never told me about his intentions to want to marry me until now. But I don't love him. I don't love him enough to want to marry him.
Okay. Alright, just don't worry about it. He has to go. He's gonna leave you alone, okay?
That's what I told him. But instead, he decided to threaten to deal with me. What are you doing here?
Is he the one? Is he the reason you have been acting up?
Yes, I am.
I wasn't talking to you, boy.
Yes, you were talking to me. I'm her man and you need to stop threatening her.
You don't know me well enough to talk to me, boy.
Now, you first of all, I am not a boy. I am a prince. I'm the future king of the Zoro kingdom. But I'll help you. tell me exactly how much you spent on her and I'll pay you right here and right now.
Oh, come on, Edward. It hasn't gotten to that.
Yes, it has. He needs to get his money so he can get the hell out of here.
You know you caused this. You brought this humiliation on me. You! But I will deal with you later. And to remind you, you are mine. Mine you shall remain. And for you, boy, I don't have time to banter words with spoiled rich kid like you. But I need to tell you something though. Stay away from my girl. Else, I will come after you.
It's either I'll come after you, hear me? You stay away from her. The next time I see him, I'm going to murder him. You okay? Hmm? Not be long. Oh, she's so beautiful.
It's not a good time right now. You have to
No, we really have to talk. We really have to talk.
No, but right now it's not a good time. Okay, we can talk some other time.
No,
but
I
not right
really
now.
want to know. See, we need to talk.
No. Listen, I'm a little busy inside. So.
No, what I have is serious for us to discuss, okay?
Can we talk about it another time?
No, really now. It's urgent. It's
Your brother?
Edward, you killed my brother!
I'm sorry, I thought it was
Nelson, please wake up! Please!
Oh my
Please
God.
wake up!
I thought it was...
Edward, leave, please! Nelson, please wake up, please!
I'm sorry.
Go!
Arumero. Sacrilege in the land.
So he ran off. I also left the vicinity. I don't know how she covered it and they managed the situation without involving the police. But one thing is for sure, that experience changed my life. Everything turned bad for me. My business crumbled and I had no means of surviving but to form a group of an armed robber just to survive. I'm sorry, kids. You couldn't have found out the truth if your parents have kept to our agreement and left the throne for me. And now I didn't come back to just take back my woman. I came to take his throne.
Your Highness, is it true what he has said?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Everything he said is true. The truth is inevitable. I couldn't finish my NYSC. So I ran back here and reconnected with Rosalind, mother of Kara. Hey! I'm so sorry.
So the story of you doing your NYSC with her is a lie?
Yes. I'm so sorry. I never wanted any of this to happen. After I married her, she introduced me to Martin, who was trying to kill me for what I'd done to their brother. I apologized to him. He knew it was a mistake, and we agreed to keep it a secret. The only other person who knew about this was Osmond. And ever since, he's made my life a living hell. I moved him into this palace so he can keep his mouth shut, but he threatened to speak if I don't relinquish the throne for him. And now here we are. Kara, Gina, Lucy. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Hey! Great sacrilege. It is now very clear to us and the entire kingdom that the kingdom business is a very serious business. It should not be left in the hands of small boys. It is now clear to us that you have actually desecrated the sacred sanctity of Izodo kingdom.
Right? So that is why a murderer had been seated on the throne of our kingdom.
Abomination.
And you are queen. Hey! An accomplice.
Sorry. We're so sorry. Please forgive us. Please.
Is that for us or for the ghost of the land?
We're really sorry.
Leave her. Let her be sorry for herself.
Kids, we're so sorry.
Now move!
There's a palace confusion. I'm burning, I'm Ubaja. I'm burning. There's a royal confusion. I'm burning, I'm Ubaja. I'm burning. So much hatred. I'm burning, I'm Ubaja. I'm burning. So